Welcome back, children, to lesson number 7 of your EVS textbook I Love Gujarat. Today, in this video, we will learn about some rivers of Gujarat. Children, take out page number 55 and start reading with me. Gujarat is the region of many rivers. Narmada is the biggest river. Tapi, Sabarmati and Mahisagar are also big rivers in Gujarat. Sardar Sarovar Dam is built on the Narmada River. By this irrigation scheme, water is supplied to many regions of Gujarat. Water is supplied up to Kutch. This dam is also used to generate electricity. Children, here 4 important rivers of Gujarat are mentioned, and the very important dam, that is Sardar Sarovar Dam. So here we will learn in detail about these rivers. The Narmada River, also called Rewa, is also known as lifeline of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat for its huge contribution to the state of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat in many ways. Narmada rises from Amarkantak Plateau. It forms the traditional boundary between North India and South India and flows westwards over a length of 1312 km before draining through the Gulf of Khambat into the Arabian Sea 30 km west of Bharuch city of Gujarat. Narmada is a Sanskrit word meaning the giver of pleasure. The Sardar Sarovar Dam is among the 30 large dams proposed in Narmada Valley with a total installed power generation capacity of 1450 megawatt. It is the third highest dam in India. Sabarmati River is one of the major west flowing rivers in India. It originates in the Aravalli range of Udaipur districts of Rajasthan. Its length in Gujarat is 323 km. During India's independence struggle, Mahatma Gandhi established Sabarmati Ashram as his home on the banks of this river. There are several reservoirs on Sabarmati and its tributaries. Sabarmati riverfront is a waterfront being developed along the banks of river Sabarmati in Ahmedabad. The Dharoi Dam is located on the Sabarmati River about 165 km upstream Ahmedabad in village Dharoi of Mehsana district. It was constructed in 1978. It has catchment area of 5540 square kilometer, out of which about 2640 square kilometer lies in Gujarat state. Tapi River or Tapti River is a river in central India between the Godavari and Narmada rivers. The river has a length of 724 km. Its origin is near Multai in Madhya Pradesh. From there it enters Maharashtra and then it flows into Gujarat, where its mouth is near Surat. The river is supposed to be named after the goddess Tapti, the daughter of the sun god. Tapi is the sister of Shani, Bhadra, Yamuna and Yama. The Okai Dam, constructed across the Tapi River, is the second largest reservoir in Gujarat after the Sardar Sarovar. Constructed in 1972, the dam is meant for irrigation, power generation and flood control. Its area is about 62,255 square kilometer and a water spread of about 52,000 hectares. The Mahi is a river in western India. It rises in Madhya Pradesh, and after flowing through the Wagad region of Rajasthan, enters Gujarat and flows into the Arabian Sea. Mahi River flows through the north of Vadodara city. It covers 360 miles before it enters the sea. River Mahi is worshipped by many people and has many temples and places of worship along its shore. It is popularly described as Mahisagar due to the vastness of the river. Kandana Dam was built in 1979 in the village of Kandana. It was constructed to provide irrigation, hydropower, and flood protection. It is built on Mahi River near Vadodara. Now, children, again take out page number 55 and see under Think and Say. Dam and bridge both are constructed on river. What is the difference between these two? Here is a difference between bridge and a dam. Bridge is constructed over the rivers, whereas dams are constructed at the rivers for the storage of water, which directs and slow down the flow of water. Children, there are many rivers which flow through Gujarat, but these were the main four rivers which flow in Gujarat. Children, this was the end of my video. We will meet in my next video. Till then, stay connected. Bye bye.